The Roloff family is well known by any reality TV fan. Their debut in the series Little People Big World brought them fame around the world, light into their wholesome family dynamics, and inspiring stories. As people tuned in to Little People Big World season after season, the twins Jeremy and Zachary became fan favorites, as their strong relationship and friendly rivalry warmed their audience's hearts. The close bond between the brothers remained in place even after the family went through some of its toughest times, thus making the increasing distance between Jeremy and Zachary in recent years more surprising and rather disheartening to see for fans of the show. So what happened to the Roloff twins? And what else are they doing these days? Stay here to find out. Despite having a close relationship for most of their lives, the Roloff twins were assumed to have had a falling out in recent years. One of the reasons people had to believe this was the lack of time the brothers seemed to share together, as seen in their respective social media posts and in the Little People Big World show, which Jeremy and his wife left in 2018. Another strong reason for believing that the brothers weren't on good terms was the seeming interest both of them had in buying their father's farm, which concluded with the patriarch Matt declining both Jeremy and Zachary's buying offers. According to The Sun, a source close to the family revealed that the twins weren't seeing eye to eye by mid-2021 due to their rivalry over the family's property, and Jeremy's supposed lack of support towards Zach, as the latter got into a public argument with his father over the farm. However, the twins attended their mother's wedding in late 2021 and were seen in each other's houses after that. It's unclear whether this means the twins fixed the issues between them, or that these rumors weren't entirely true to begin with. But it's relieving to know that Jeremy and Zach's relationship isn't as distant as was thought. As the situation between the Roloff brothers went downhill, their wives were also rumored to become rather distant. As The Sun reported in 2021, Audrey and Tori, who are Jeremy and Zach's wives respectively, had a good relationship until the twins' rivalry turned into what appeared to be a full-blown beef, as a source told the news portal. Although not many details are known about the extent of Tori and Audrey's supposedly unfriendly relationship, fans of the Roloffs assumed that something was off with the pair when they stopped interacting with each other on social media. The biggest hint was that Tori didn't congratulate Jeremy and Audrey when they announced their third pregnancy in 2021. Conversely, early that year, Tori and Zach celebrated their son Jackson's 4th birthday, but Audrey and Jeremy were nowhere to be seen at the birthday party. Considering how close the brothers used to be, it's unsurprising that these small details led many to assume that the two in-laws weren't on good terms with each other. Nonetheless, things apparently improved for the better in 2022, when Tori and Audrey were caught at a mutual friend's event, and later tagged each other in a couple of posts. As seen in episodes of the 22nd and 23rd seasons of Little People Big World, Zach and his father Matt have been on not-so-good terms since the former unsuccessfully tried to buy part of the family's property in 2021, although the future of the Roloff farm had been widely discussed for several years before that. It all started when the twins' parents Matt and Amy divorced in 2016, with the family's matriarch selling her part of the property to her now ex-husband. Although it was also assumed that the property would be inherited by the Roloff children, Jeremy was also open for a long time about his intention to buy the farm. His offer fell on deaf ears when he made his intentions clear in 2020, though. As his wife Audrey revealed in 2022, the Roloffs weren't as aligned with the thought of Jeremy buying the farm as they had assumed. Later in 2021, Zach had an intense argument with his father over buying the farm, only for Matt to publicly reveal that selling the property to his sons wasn't meant to be, which resulted in Zach calling him manipulative in an Instagram post. The next year, the Roloff patriarch put a part of the farm on sale for $4 million for a short time, before then deciding to keep the property and turn it into a rental. Despite the problems the family had faced in past years, the Roloffs have moved on with their lives and projects. Zach, his wife Tori, and their 2 kids Jackson and Lila Ray moved to Washington State after selling their Oregon home, soon confirming on social media that they wouldn't be buying the family's property and were instead focusing on their new piece of heaven. It didn't take long for Zach and Tori to welcome some changes in their life, such as the birth of their 3rd son, Josiah Luke, in April 2022, and the start of their Raising Heights podcast in early 2024. They also said goodbye to Little People Big World during its 25th season. On the other hand, Jeremy and his wife Audrey still live in Oregon, having purchased a second house in 2022 and splitting their time between their rental house, writing books, and hosting the Behind the Scenes podcast. The pair left the TV show in 2018 and have since welcomed sons Beau, James, and Radley Knight, besides their eldest child, Ember Jean, who was born in 2017. In late 2023, the couple announced that they were expecting their fourth child. All in all, everything seems to be going well for the Roloff twins these days, though it's inevitable not to become nostalgic at remembering their earlier, happier days on TV.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on social media or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.